What readily comes to mind at the mention of the year 2020 is the coronavirus pandemic that engulfed the whole world, with the human race shaken to its core. In the midst of its attendant effects is the attention it brought to the health systems of nations like never before. We bring to you how the health sector, being the worst hit by the pandemic, fared, and other chains of events that shaped the year under review.
2020 was also a year that made a lot of Nigerians wake up. It was a wake-up call for Nigerians. We had articulated and propagated the concept of medicine security, which argues that unless as a people you're able to determine how your drugs and pharmaceuticals and phytomedicines are manufactured and distributed, as a people you will not be able to determine how well your population has access to sustainable, affordable, high-quality healthcare. And for years, when we were arguing medicine security, people ignored us because it was cheaper and more and easier to get products from Asia and from Europe. But COVID-19 sort of like told the whole world that we were right. Because what you had was disruptions of global supply chains. What you had were countries being selfish, saying, I will look after my own people first before I go to look after Africans. What we had were countries banning the export of things like APIs to countries who had no capacity to manufacture. I'm glad now medicine security is now on the tip of everybody's tongue. So where do we go from this realization? Here in NIPRID, what we've started to do is we've started to ramp up the products that are coming out of NIPRID. Currently, I think we now have a threefold increase in registered products from NIPRID. We have somewhere between 10 and 20 products under development. At NAFDAC application for listing, I think we have a few more products there. So we're ramping up the output of research efforts from NIPRID. Historically, funding of research has been an intractable problem in our setting, and government has actually done well by directing the Central Bank of Nigeria to put forward a multi-billion naira grant specific for phytomedicines and vaccines research. It is a grant, and it is government's way of saying that we are prioritizing phytomedicinal development in Nigeria. We are prioritizing vaccines research in Nigeria. So what you need to do is articulate your argument and then put it forward to the board of experts who will assess it and determine if your proposal aligns with national priorities in those key areas. And once they align, you get the grant. Obviously, there will be a monitoring and evaluation framework to ensure that the grant is actually used to achieve the objectives for which it was set out to achieve.
Thank you for watching. For regular updates in the health sector and pharma research and development, click on the subscribe button right now. Remember to like and share as well.